Welcome back, everybody. I have my brand new Blackstone 17-inch E-Series griddle, and today we're gonna make Blackberry Bacon Elk Burgers. Let's give it a try. Blackstone Hunting Club. You can get that at teespring.com. Just type in Blackstone Hunting Club and check out one of Jared's new shirt designs right there. So let's start by prepping everything we're going to need for this. Blackberry fruit spread. So blackberry jam, blackberry jelly, and a little bit of mayo. Come on in here. There we go. We're going to make a little bit of... Now we can kind of do this. We'll kind of eyeball this and get as much as we need here. So... go in, mix it up a little bit. I'll do a little taste and we'll see if I like it. Definitely got the blackberry flavor. And on to our lettuce. I have some green leaf lettuce that I washed here. Obviously this could be red leaf lettuce, it could be romaine iceberg, you figure it out. Brand new Blackstone 7-inch chef's knife. Just gonna try to shred a little bit of that lettuce. Let us into a bowl. Should I say let us put it into a bowl? And then we have some creamy Gouda, creamy wax Gouda. Used to love this as a kid. Had the cool wax on there, reminded me of those wax candies. I'd try to pull it off and chew on it. And we'll see, I'm not the best cheese slicer here. Oh boy, let's try to slice it up. Oh, I don't want to get my hopes up, but that's a decent looking slice right there. There we go, perfect. Let's do a few more. And we'll set this little platter of goodness aside until later. I have my E-Series set at $375. It can be $350, $400. I picked this up at Whole Foods the other day. It's Blackberry Serrano double smoked bacon. Let's check it out. I've never made it before. I don't know if it presents any challenges in cooking, but we're gonna find out. All right, let's flip that bacon. There we go. Hey, that's nice, looking good. Black double smoked Blackberry Serrano bacon. I don't want this bacon to burn, so I'm gonna turn that temperature way down. Maybe like 300 degrees or so. All right, I think some of our bacon is ready to be pulled, so we'll put that down on a paper towel plate over here. Looks really nice. You want to be careful, of course. I'm noticing this as I cook. There is sugar in here, so you don't want that sugar to burn, but you do want your bacon to be cooked. So just, you know, cook this to sight. I know a lot of you just zero in like a laser on temperatures. I am adjusting this as I go. I didn't want to burn my bacon. I turned it down to 300, and then I noticed it wasn't cooking enough. I turned it back up a little bit. So just, you know, adjust accordingly. I will say that the bacon does look delicious. That purple hue, that blackberry hue is very, very inviting. All right, you can see this unsightly mess, okay? This is where you want to be careful. We're not using a metal griddle scraper on this thing because it is 100% completely non-stick. I would suggest with a massive mess like this, start with your griddle plastic, your silicone griddle spatula, okay? You want to go ahead, by the way, look at that. Look at that, it's pushing everything back. Push it back there towards the grease cup. Here, I'll let Kim go around back so you can see. A lot of people asking questions about the grease cup. Can you see that? So it has rear grease management, just like our outdoor propane griddles. A lot of people asking if we have grease cup liners already, and no, we do not. These are just coming out right now. That might be something you see in the future. It might not. I don't know. Obviously, you want to be careful. It is a hot surface. And then I would just move over to a paper towel or a cloth rag. And you can see we have residue left. And look at that. Look at that. All that sugar. All that caramelized sugary goo straight off the griddle top. Very minimal. Again, you are never gonna take a knife on this, or I guess I should say a metal knife, a steel knife. You're never gonna put a steel scraper on this, and that's all there is to it. Smashburger time, so we're gonna crank this thing up to 500. Smashburgers, you always wanna be super hot. Alrighty, let's cut this bacon. I wanna cut it in two because we're gonna put these on our burger patties later. Want it to be smaller. That's all there is to it. We're just gonna make smaller pieces of this delicious. By the way, I just tried a piece off camera. It is so good. Picked this up at Whole Foods. I'm not really a Whole Foods customer, by the way, but I'll go in there from time to time to get inspiration because, you know, you get locked in the same methodology, I guess, going to the same stores over and over. Suddenly you walk into a new market and you see something like Blackberry Serrano double smoked bacon, and it just, man, it really helps my creativity. Okay, our griddle is blazing hot. Now I know I have literally beat this into the ground in my live videos. You're not gonna use steel or metal utensils on this griddle top. So I, Todd Toven, I'm hereby signing, I am releasing the liability from Blackstone. I'm using a steel press and sear burger tool at my own risk, but I'm gonna be really careful. Obviously, I'm not gonna let it touch my griddle top. I suppose I could use a spatula, but this is gonna be a lot easier. So here we go with a couple sheets of the Blackstone parchment paper. I do have some avocado oil here. I love to mix it up when it comes to oils, so we're using avocado oil today. Now I know I said this is a non-stick surface, and it is, but if you wanna cook with flavor and with texture, you're still gonna wanna use oil. You want something that tastes nasty like it was microwave, go ahead and don't use oil, but the oil is gonna help. It's gonna mix up with the meat. It's gonna help get that caramelization and achieve that, oh, just that beautiful coating on the outside of the meat. So here we go. These are 80-20 Rocky Mountain elk patties. So 80% Rocky Mountain elk from my bull elk with 10% bacon and 10% beef fat. So here we go. I'm gonna use double parchment paper. Again, I'm gonna be careful because you're not supposed to use steel on here. And we're gonna press down like so. So a lot of people have been asking me, can you do a Smashburger on the E-Series griddle? And we're gonna find out today right here for the very first time. There's your answer. I think the answer is yes. Being careful, of course. Don't wanna scratch up my non-stick surface. Okay, I have some black coral Hawaiian sea salt. My buddy Corey gave this to me a couple years ago. It is Hawaiian sea salt mixed with activated charcoal. Can you see that on there? Beautiful. Now, because I don't want my salt to all fall out, I'm just gonna go ahead and pat it down there into that meat fat. Let's flip them. Bingo, there's your answer. Yes, you can do a delicious Smashburger on the E-Series griddle. There we go. I'm gonna go straight down with some of those, I know, they're crude, some of those Gouda slices that I made earlier. And then we're gonna crisscross this delicious. By the way, my wife and I just tried this Blackberry double smoked Serrano bacon is really, really, really good. Tell you what, it's kind of a small piece. Let's double it up on those. What do you think, folks? A little bit of water down here. We're gonna use the hood to generate steam and melt that Gouda. All right, let's see if our Gouda melted, and that's exactly what I was looking for. Super thin Smashburger, so you don't want to let these things sit on there too long. They cook quick. We're gonna pull them. We'll scrape this griddle up real quick. We'll remove all that yucky. We'll remove all that meat residue there really quick. Again, you can see the non-stick properties of this griddle top, and it will last you, friends, as long as you do not do what I did and put a steel press and sear burger tool on there. If you do that, you know, obviously put like a silicone sleeve of sorts on there, you know, maybe a silicone mat, or just use some of that parchment paper like I did. Be really, really careful. Next, we have a brioche bun. Love the brioche buns. You know, I don't watch much food TV anymore. I haven't watched literally much of it in a decade or more, but I did see Gordon Ramsay recently say that a brioche bun is best for burgers, and I tell you what, it's hard to argue with that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of mayo. I have these beautiful brioche buns. I picked these up at Whole Foods as well while I was there, but Walmart also has now actually a really nice selection of brioche bread. We're gonna put that straight down on the griddle top. We're just gonna watch this for a few seconds and brown up our buns. And if you're wondering whether or not the E-Series griddles can make your buns, your bread look beautiful, let's have a look. Look at that. That heel is out of this world. That's exactly what you want it to look like. Look at there. Look at that crown. Hard to get a bun to look any better than that. That is absolutely perfect. It looks airbrushed. Started out with that delicious homemade Blackberry mayo. We're gonna put that right down there on the heel. Look at that! That looks delicious, friends. I hope it looks half as good on camera as it does in person. And now, of course, we have that shredded green leaf lettuce. Look at that. Look at the contrast, friends. I'm telling you what, I get pigeonholed and I get locked into doing the same kind of burger recipes over and over again. But for some reason, I saw that bacon in Whole Foods and I just got pumped up. All right, let's go ahead and put those on here. I decided as I was doing this that we're gonna double these up. So double cheese and double bacon. Look at that. And look at that beautiful crown on top. Take a look at that. Let's give it a try. First time ever using a napkin in my videos. Friends, there's a lot going on there and it is so good. I'm glad I was able to find that bacon and think this recipe through, because I saw the bacon and I knew that Blackberry Serrano bacon wasn't enough to create a video, but then I thought, I could pair that with a blackberry jam, a blackberry fruit spread, and mix it up with a mayo, okay? The brioche bun, of course, is over the top, and I think the key, one of the keys to bringing it all together is definitely that Gouda, that creamy Gouda. So thanks for watching, everybody. I need to feed the rest of the family. This was really good. The E-Series 17-inch griddle, that's a Walmart exclusive. Look for it at Walmart and Walmart.com. And I'm told at the end of this year, you're gonna see the brand new E-Series 22-inch griddle. So until next time, everybody, this is Todd, and I'm saying praise the Lord, and pass the Blackberry Bacon Elk Smashburger.